got a roll of film, oh honey, I got a night to kill. Let's go out in this town and make a little trouble. I got a place in mind, drink a big old beer in a big old stein. We can knock 'em all back till we're seeing double. Well, I like making you laugh, oh honey, I like to smell your back. Run my fingers up and down while we're lying in bed. Let's go walk in the park, we can find a bit of grass till the sky gets dark. I'll bring hummus and a blanket and a bottle of red. And the clouds are bold and bright. California fades away. And my heart is full at night on this flight to JFK. If only just to see you for a day. New York winter is cold, oh honey, I've run hotter most. Put your hand in my pocket if you need to get warm. Scrabble in the afternoon, cook dinner, pasta with ricotta for two. Sit on the sofa by the fire while we weather the storm. And the clouds are bold and bright. California fades away. My heart is full at night on this flight to JFK. If only just to see you for a day. Saturday, stumble through the Guggenheim, talking funny accents off and on. Either way, it's nice to hold your hand in mine. It's not a cliche if it's in a song. You always find a way to sing along. But you got a roll of film, oh honey, I got a night to kill. Let's go out in this town and make a little trouble. And the clouds are bold and bright. California fades away. And my heart is full at night on this flight to JFK. If only just to see you for a day. Thanks. That one's called Flight to JFK. You'll notice I'm playing this 12 string in an open tuning, open D to be precise. And yeah, it makes for fun little ways to play these songs. But it also makes for a really annoying tuning process. So bear with me 1 second. Yeah, this next song is called On My Mind. It was on the album Eating and Drinking and Being in Love, which came out in like September. And I really like this song. I think this is probably my favorite song from the album, although it changes a lot. But it's the kind of song, I do this spiel when I do like a live show. I say it's like it's a life song. It's like a little bit of everything by Dawes, or Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell, or like Circle Game by Joni Mitchell, and songs that you can kind of like bring with you through your life and also kind of trace a lifetime in the song itself. And as like a 28-year-old, I feel kind of fucking dumb sometimes singing a song about life, of which I only know perhaps a quarter of, but maybe it's an aspirational life song too. And getting to play it on the 12 string. I'm just going to be talking about the 12 string the whole time. And hopefully it stays in tune. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. All right, I'm going to play on my mind. And yeah, let's see. All right. Trying to make the baseball team, getting cut from varsity, sloppy kisses at 13, the mystery of a girl, the magic of the morning fog, putting down your first dog, learning how to love your curls, the smallness of the world. It's like running down the subway steps and knowing you missed your train. It's like finding out that you forget the way you first love said your name. It's the winning, it's the losing, it's the never knowing why it ain't worth nothing if it ain't worth a try. That's what's on my mind. That's what's on my mind. Driving through the Bible Belt, different city, same hotel. Catch a memory from a smell. Drink the whiskey till it's good. Do your taxes best you can. Shove it down and be a man. It's all gold in Hollywood. Live the life you thought you would. It's like tripping at a festival and losing all of your friends. It's like driving to the hospital for your grandma who should be on the mend. It's the loving, it's the leaving, it's the getting left behind. It ain't worth nothing if it ain't worth a try. That's what's on my mind. 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 Find someone who makes you smile. Dinner parties once a while. Age with grace, grow old with style. Read a book and go to bed. Have a kid or 2 or 3. Raise them right and make them see the way the sunset bleeds to red. Melted butter, toasted bread. It's like passing down the farm when you can't work another day. It's like throwing out your arm with that last strike in your final game. It's the way the world rewards the ones who look it in the eye. you let the sun in, you're laughing when you cry. 'Cause it ain't worth nothing if it ain't worth a try. No, it ain't worth nothing if it ain't worth a try. And that's what's on my mind. That's what's on my mind. Yeah. Yeah, so that one was on my mind. And that is what's on my mind. We're switching guitars now. I'm a little nervous about this guitar. I've never played it live or in studio or anything. I actually got it for my girlfriend for Christmas, for Hanukkah, actually. And it's, okay, I'm just going to give a little spiel right now. So it's a Yamaha red label guitar. And so the red label, which I don't know if you can see that in here, but the red label says Nippon Gaki, which means it was made in Japan in a certain period of time. I don't know exactly, but like in the 60s and maybe creeping into the 70s, they were making the guitars in Japan with the red label. And if I'm not mistaken, the idea was that they were trying to rival some of the American guitar makers and create like a really nice but affordable guitar. But I think the red label means it was from the period that they weren't shipping it to the US. So it wasn't braced in the same way that would allow for them to ship it across the ocean. But the result is really beautiful Japanese craftsmanship at a really good price. And I got this one on Facebook Marketplace for like $100. And I met up with someone in like New Paltz and drove out there. And it was in kind of bad shape, but I fixed up all the nuts and the screws and made some kind of adjustments to the action and the truss rod, and I thought that was pretty cool. But now it is my girlfriend's guitar, so I told her I needed it for this. This next song is called Leroy's Song, and it's not out yet, or maybe by the time this is out, it'll be out. I don't know. I don't think so. But it's a song, I wrote it for my grandpa. His name is Leroy. He is 94 years old, and he lives in Chicago, in like the suburbs of Chicago. And he's lived in Chicago his whole life. And he fought in Korea. And he's really just lived a kind of a normal life. He owned a deli. He owned a few different delis and grocery stores in the Chicago area. And I think that we put a lot of emphasis these days on like the maximizing of your life and like optimizing all of these things for success and getting this like big idea of success. And I think we have kind of, maybe not we, but like the general consciousness has maybe forgotten a little bit the kind of like beauty and joy that you can have in a quiet life, in a life where you have a family who loves you and a home and the small things. So I wanted to write a song for him. He worked really hard his entire life, and I think, maybe he has a few regrets, but I don't think that he regrets the life that he had. And so, yeah, this is my homage to him. And yeah, it's called Leroy's Song. And kind of cool. This one's in drop D, just for your for the nerds out there. All right. They're shipping Leroy off to war. You don't know what he's fighting for. And it might be 6 months before he gets back to Chicago, the 16th corridor. Leroy, he gets married green to a lovely girl they call Maureen. He's 21 and she's 18, and he loves her with his whole heart, an empty pocket full of dreams. There ain't no hero's victory, this ain't that kind of song. It's the kind that don't come easy, but you keep on keeping on. There's a light on the horizon, there's a full moon and it's rising. There's new music to be heard, he says. There ain't no point romanticizing, set the bar low, no surprises. You just gotta wait your turn. Oh, it's something that you learn. It's a slow, slow burn. Leroy's headed off to work in a clean white apron and a fresh pressed shirt. His fingers numb with blood and dirt. He'll miss his children's birthdays, but family comes first. There's a light on the horizon, there's a full moon and it's rising. Won't you come back home from work? He says, there ain't no point romanticizing, set the bar low, no surprises. You just gotta wait your turn. Oh, it's something that you learn. It's a slow, slow burn. Leroy, he's a-getting old. The nights are long, the winter's cold. And Maureen's got another growth, and they don't know how much longer. That's just the way it goes. There ain't no quick recovery, this ain't that kind of song. It's a simple life of love and family and waking up at dawn. And it's digging roots and staying put and keeping up your lawn. It's the kind that don't come easy, but you keep on keeping on. There's a light on the horizon, there's a tunnel and he's smiling. There's a quiet in the world. He says, hey pal, you gotta fill the silence. No man is his own island. You've got music to be heard. Oh, it's something that you learn. It's a slow, slow burn. It's a slow, slow burn. And that's how the cookie crumbles.